Butler kids, this is Katie Carty Hiley from RainbowBrite.net. Skelly, what are you doing? Sorry, my cat is trying to sabotage my video. Look at them. Look at them. They're ridiculous. But it's cats playing, so who doesn't want to watch that? So I'll sit over to the sun. We can both have a show. So, yeah, like I was saying, I'm Katie Carty Hiley from RainbowBrite.net. Welcome to the Rainbow Land Museum with Wisp down there and Skeletor right there as our entertainment for the day. They're ridiculous. They take forever to start playing, but once they do, it's really funny. So while we wait for them to do something interesting, I'm going to finish the merch haul that I started in my last video, but couldn't quite complete because I forgot how many amazing things Janine sent me. So I kind of ran out of time, but I wanted to do the last item justice. You'll see why in a moment. But real quick, before I get to that, shush, sorry. She sent me, there they go. I knew that would be entertaining enough to keep going with, so that's what we did. So she sent me 2 table covers, and these are pretty darn big. I wonder if it says, yeah, 35.5 by 35.5 inches. That's cute. It's got the centimeters and then the inches because it's British. That's why I was like, wait, it says inches? I wasn't expecting that. But it's got centimeters first. That's adorable. And okay. So Deco's the company table cover, but it also has a couple of other languages here, and one of them I would say is German. Tischtücher. I don't know what Napis is. Maybe that's French. And it says made in England. Oh, that's cute. It's even got a little Rainbow Brite sticker on it. But you can see a little bit of the actual design. So it's like rainbow and the sprites and red Butler just kind of dancing around and being happy in party mode. Because that's when you use tablecloths like this. Is during a birthday party. Look, it's got starlight on it. This is so cool. I want to like put it on my table, but I would ruin it in 2 seconds. So I'm not going to do that. It's in perfect condition, still in the packaging. This has clearly never been opened, so I'm certainly not going to open it, but I love it to death. Thank you, Janine, that's great. And she got me another table cover, which is a completely different design. This one was actually made in the USA, so this is not a UK table cover. But you never know. So this one is 54 inches by 102 inches. Jeez. This is massive. Okay. But the design on it is so cute. It's Rainbow Brite carrying like a dish of heart-shaped cookies, and there's heart-shaped balloons. And behind her we've got Red Butler. Looks like he's got some balloons too. And again, I really want to open this, but I can't because it's still in the packaging. Let's see, that sticker is on. Oh gosh, I kind of want to open that. I can't tell if this is part of. No, I think that is part of the original package. But there's like plastic over the plastic that the sticker is on. That's what made me think maybe this had extra plastic on it, but I'm not so sure. I'm not going to chance it. So this is all we're able to see unless someone else has an opened version of this. I'm curious if there are more color kids than just red. I can't really see through. You can kind of see through to what's behind it, but it just looks like a big balloon. I don't see. From what I can see, I don't see any other color kids, but it's really hard to see what I'm looking at. But it's adorable. Whatever. I love it so much. So now I have 2 table covers. Thank you so much. This is great. Alright, so the main event. Now, this is funny because Janine messaged me and said, do you have tiddlywinks? And I'm just like, what the heck are tiddlywinks? Apparently this is a very British game, and this is a Rainbow Brite version of it. And I'm going to try to figure this out real quick on camera. Because she thought it was hilarious that I'd never heard of this, and like the word kind of rings a bell. Like maybe people used to say that as slang for something. I don't know. Let's see. I'll lift this up. That looks like the game though, but I think I can put it back up. So there's this here. Let me show it to you before I go messing anything up. There's this plastic covering over the artwork, but it has these dividers. So all these little things are staying in those plastic dividers. But I'm curious to see if there are instructions beneath all of this. So I'm going to try to lift this out and not damage it. Okay, there's the covering. Come on. Come on. Almost there. No! Okay, there's nothing behind it. But I'll at least show you the artwork. So it's a bunch of different characters. How many? Is this all the color kids? Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. Yes! That's impressive. It's very rare to find merchandise that has all of the color kids on it. They're not in order, so I was like, where are you? And the color castle. So each of these has a number on them. So I'm assuming you're supposed to like get these little circles into these compartments somehow. And then you get a point value based on where it lands, is what I'm guessing. Try to put this back on there. There we go. Yeah, from the illustration, okay, so there's sprites. I mean, it looks much larger to them, but there are sprites holding these discs and throwing them. And there's like a whole stack of whole stack of these little discs over to the side. So yeah, I guess it's like a tossing game. I don't know how far away you're supposed to sit from it or whatever, but you're supposed to just toss it in, and wherever it goes, you get that many points. That would be my assumption. Though some of these are larger than others. I think there's just, yeah, it's just the two sizes. But as you can see, the yellow one is much bigger than the red. So maybe that means something too. There's 1, 2, 3, there's 4 big ones. And it looks like all the rest are the same size. And it's just yellow, blue, red, green. Are all the colors. Yeah. So maybe it's like a 4-player thing, so everybody gets a color? I don't know. I'm having a board game party soon. Or I should say we are. My husband's birthday is coming up this weekend, and I think we're going to play some board games, so I might pull this out and just be like, who wants to play Tiddlywinks? And they're all going to look at me really funny, because, yeah, maybe some of them have heard of them, though, and they can teach me how to play. Otherwise, I'm going to be, like, Googling this and looking, because there's it seems like a common type of game, the way she described it, just the fact that she thought it was funny. I had never heard the term. So I'm guessing there are Tiddlywinks of all kinds of different properties, but this is the Rainbow Brite one. So it's it's even super Tiddlywinks. Now I'm really curious what makes this super. Other than the fact that it's Rainbow Brite, which just by default makes it super. But oh gosh, and it's Rainbow Brite's, like she owns it. It's her super Tiddlywinks. This is so funny. I love it, Janine. So, okay, I'm gonna figure out how to play this, and maybe I'll even take a video of that, because if nothing else, it will entertain me. Hopefully it will entertain you guys as well. But that's the last item in this merch haul of awesomeness. I'm sorry I had to spread it out over 2 videos, but, you know, it was getting long. Maybe I'll just tack this on. Oh no, this is like already 10 minutes. Never mind. That'd make it way too long. But yeah, now I've got all of the, now Skeletor's crying again. Now I have all of the covers of issue number 1 of the Rainbow Brite comic. Issue number 2 is coming out November 14th. So go ahead, and if you have not subscribed to it at your local comic shop, go ahead and do that. Put it on your pull list, I believe is what they call it, and they'll just go ahead and order it for you, so you won't have to worry about going to the store and it being sold out or them not having it the day that it comes out. It'll just be there waiting for you. The beauty of comic book shops. It'll be there the day it comes out, and I'm really excited for the next one, and I will definitely be getting all the different variant covers for that as well. The only variant cover I don't have of issue number 1 is the one from New York Comic Con. There is one more I'm missing, but I have it on good authority that one is coming my way. So hopefully that's true. We'll see. But yeah, I'll show that to you guys, of course, when it gets here. But apart from that one, I have all the others, and now I've got some more amazing vintage stuff, and I have new shelves to put it on. So I'm like, so much more relaxed. I know I can just go put these out, and even if I end up moving stuff around later, that's fine. At least I have a place to put it now that's not a box that's sitting on top of something else or shoved in a corner, or, you know, the things we have to go through when we don't have room for our collections. But I love all of this so much. Thank you so much, Janine, since you made most of this possible. But like I said, I got another version of the Viewmaster Reels recently, and I got another 2 buttons off of eBay, but I just don't have them yet. I just bought them like a day or 2 ago, so they're not here. But once they get here, I'll add them to the pile for the next merch haul, whenever that will be, and I will show those to you guys as well. And I think Janine even has another box on the way for me, I think. So this is going to be fun, you guys. I am having a blast going through all of this vintage stuff from all the different countries, and I hope you are too. This is just unreal. I'm so blessed. Thank you, Janine. You're amazing. And thank all of you for watching, and I hope you're enjoying this too. So let me know what your favorite thing is. How about that? I'm going to put out a little question for you. Answer in the comments below. Of the last 2 merch hauls, this one and the one right before it, which item is your favorite? And if you know what tiddlywinks are, tell me. But until next time, I will call it a day. The cats are getting antsy. So, yeah, until next time, have a rainbow day. Bye.